What is up, everyone? Oscar here with a new video discussing the Real Madrid Liverpool, my post-game analysis. So let's get into the video, but before, I really gotta organize my thoughts. But before we get into the video, if you're new to my channel, you like Real Madrid content, you like Washington football team content, if you like soccer in general or NFL in general, please subscribe to my channel. Trying to get to 100 subscribes. So if you would go down and hit that red button, I would greatly appreciate it. It will go in a long way to getting the content that you guys want. It'll give me a lot of feedback as well on how I could improve as a YouTuber. So let's, now with that out of the way, let's talk about this game. And first and foremost, I do want to wish and hope that Rafael Varane a speedy recovery. Hope he was diagnosed with COVID literally a few hours before the game. So he was inactive today. So he is out, and he's gonna try to recover from COVID. So Rafael Varane, hope all goes well in your speedy recovery. We need you back, man, because Eder Militao, he played okay today, but with Sergio Ramos being out for an extended amount of time, we need you back. Because, like I said, we don't know when Dani Carvajal is coming back. We don't know when Sergio Ramos is going to come back. So, hope all goes well. We need you back on the pitch. But first and foremost, get healthy. Anyways, with that out of the way, Real Madrid wins 3-1. First half, really, Real Madrid just put Liverpool to shame in the first half. I was just shocked at the output that both teams put out there. Real Madrid busting their butt. Liverpool just looking lost. Their central defenders looking like they couldn't defend for all their worth. They couldn't stop Real Madrid at all. Just a very poor first half performance by Liverpool, an incredible performance by Real Madrid in that first half. Let's break it down. So really, Vinicius Junior is the MVP of this game. He is the most valuable player. He's the man of the match with his 2 goals. But let's dive more into him in this game. So really, Real Madrid just had a few chances here and there within the first 20 minutes, but then the first opportunity the opportunity that came was in the 20th minute. Vinicius Junior with an incredible play just strikes up, and then boom, no defense, nothing. Like I said, Liverpool's defense in that first half was abysmal. They just gave up on that, and Vinicius Junior, boom, got his first goal. 1-0. And then within a few minutes later, Toni Kroos with an incredible cross has an incredible play where he crosses it to Marco Asensio, and he bangs it right through. Congratulations to Marco Asensio as well. Marco Asensio scores his 5th straight goal in all competitions combined in 4 games. He scored in the last game against Atalanta, but this is his 5th goal scored in 4 competitions. So, finally, what I'm going to say is, finally, Marco Asensio and Vinicius Junior are trying to tune themselves up. We're getting ready for the Clásico, but I'll talk more about that later. So then the 2-0, like I said, Liverpool in this first half at all did not, I will repeat, did not even try to get into Real Madrid's box and score themselves in the first half. They had to use up their first substitution in the 42nd minute because the lineup that they had just wasn't working out. So they go 2-0, just looking all disheveled, looking all unorganized, looking like Real Madrid was going to run away with this game. Vinicius Junior really, not Mariano. Marco Asensio almost had himself a second goal almost had a 3-0, but the bad, it was a bad play that costed him there. So let's move on to the 50th minute. It was a pass from Diego Jota, score, to that links up with Mohamed Salah. Or actually, no. Diego Jota neutralizes, what's this guy's name? Luka Modric. And then Mohamed Salah goes into the opponent box, scores a goal, makes it 2-1. And it was competitive throughout the second half. Liverpool actually came to play in the second half, but could not overcome Real Madrid's defense at all. Eder Militao had a good performance today. I wouldn't say it was good. I wouldn't say it was bad. I wouldn't say it would be horrible. He had an okay to good performance. I wouldn't say it would be great either. Eder Militao is one of those signings that Real Madrid signed in 2018 who have been busts. Really, but an okay performance. Okay for what he did. Like I said, short. It was short notice. Rafael Varane diagnosed with COVID earlier today, so Real Madrid had to call up Victor Chust literally today to come in and then play for Real Madrid. So, let's move forward. Mohamed Salah with that goal, 2-1. Really, it looked like Liverpool was looking to draw this game, and if they would have drawn, it would have been an intriguing second leg. But then, Vinicius Junior, again within the 65th minute, goes in. Here's the play. I'm going to break it down here. So there's a throw-in. Karim Benzema filters it to Luka Modric. Luka Modric passes it to... passes it to Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior gets his first double. He scores twice, so it is his first time in his young career at 20 years old to score. His first double. That has not happened before, and it couldn't have come at the best time when Real Madrid needed him the most. I've been vocal and critical of Vinicius Junior. Not being precise, not being solid this year. He was solid last year, but that was last year. He's finally, coming into tune. Him and Marco Asensio are coming into tune and right where we need them for this game. So after that, really 3-1, Real Madrid just focused on, controlling the tempo. They were content with the 3-1. Marco Asensio almost had, like I said, almost had another goal, but couldn't control it. It went away. So then, at the 70th minute, and I think Real Madrid used two substitutions today. So then Marco Asensio goes off. In comes Fede Valverde, and like I said, that substitution, Real Madrid started with the 4-3-3, but that's because of the COVID diagnosis to Rafael Varane, I assumed, because I think they had other plans to maybe use the 4-4-2 or the 3-5-2 formation, but with Rafael Varane diagnosed with COVID at the last minute or at the last hour, they couldn't, change up the formation. So they switch it up. Fede Valverde comes in. He's just used to just filter out that midfield, make sure that nothing were to happen. Liverpool really couldn't get past the defense after that. And then Vinicius Junior gets subbed off, and then Rodrigo comes in, and Rodrigo really didn't do much. He just ran with the ball. Like I said, substitutions today were just to filter out the time. Real Madrid was content with the 3-1. Next up is Barcelona. And I think that's a message sent to Barcelona as well, saying Real Madrid is finally coming into tune. They don't have to rely on Karim Benzema all the time to do something for them, because now it's, Marco Asensio, Vinicius Junior, maybe Fede Valverde. These guys can go now. These guys can go. It's not all a Karim Benzema show at all. So, very solid performance for Real Madrid. But like I said, Liverpool really didn't do much of anything, if at all, in that first half, and that's where Real Madrid attacked. Liverpool made it more of a game in the second half, but couldn't do enough. So now it's on to the second leg next Wednesday. Let's see if Liverpool can, pull an upset and score, because they need to win 2-0, or they need to win by 2. They need to win by 2 to move on to the semifinals. But let's see what Real Madrid has in store next week. But first and foremost, gotta focus on Barcelona and this upcoming Saturday, and this is at a crucial game for Real Madrid. They started off on the right foot by beating Eibar on Saturday. They continued the momentum by beating Liverpool today, and now they gotta beat Barcelona, because the winner of this game is in second place and will be literally hoping that Atletico Madrid, who dropped points this past weekend in La Liga, remind you, by tying, will be closer to a La Liga title. The winner of Barcelona Real Madrid, and I'll talk more about this in the preview of that game, is closer to Atletico. So who will do it? Real Madrid has all the momentum. Barcelona won yesterday by the skin of their teeth. Real Madrid has put up, dominating performances in the last few games. So let's see if they can continue that. Let's see. We'll find out. I'll talk more about that in that preview. But, Real Madrid, very solid win. Congratulations to them. Vinicius Junior, congratulations on getting your first double. You scored twice today, so that's the first time you've done that in your young career. I expect nothing. Hopefully you'll get even better. And if you're not a Madrid player, and I'll talk more about that in the What If series. If you're not here for Real Madrid, you will definitely be for some other team. But congratulations go out to you. So, anyways, alrighty guys, that'll do it for this video. Let me know what you think, or what your thoughts are on Real Madrid's performance today. I think it was a very outstanding performance. Real Madrid wins it 3-1. Like I said, Eder Militao, really good performance for what he had to do today at short notice. Vinicius Junior, man of the match for me. First time ever Real Madrid didn't have to completely rely on Karim Benzema. I can't remember the last time I've heard that or I've seen that since Cristiano Ronaldo left. So let's see what other analysts, other YouTubers have to say. So, but I want you guys to do your part. Let me know what your thoughts are on this game down in the comments down below. So, if you're new to my channel, you like Real Madrid content, you like Washington content, that is the stuff that I cover. If you like soccer and football in general, that is what I cover. If you like what you hear, you like what you see, give me a subscribe, give me a like, share the video with your friends, family, comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Keep it real. Peace.